Attraction 1. Fantasyland Theater, formerly the Mickey Mouse Club Theater at Disneyland in Anaheim, California, opened with the park on July 17, 1955 as the Mickey Mouse Theater. Attraction 2. Mickey's 60th birthday parade was a daytime parade held at Disneyland during Mickey Mouse's 60th birthday year between 1988 and 1989. Attraction 3. Mickey's 60th birthday surprise was a stage show that took place at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. The stage show went between 1988 and 1990. Attraction 4. Mickey's Costume Party Cavalcade was the Halloween-themed nighttime parade at Disneyland Park at the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. It was offered as part of the annual Mickey's Halloween Party at the park. Attraction 5. Mickey's Nutcracker was a live stage show that was performed at the Videopolis Theater at Disneyland at Christmas in 1991. In 1992, a televised version was also shown on the Disney Channel. Attraction 6. Mickey Our Hero was a parade held at Disneyland in November 1984 as a temporary filler after the conclusion of Donald Duck's 50th birthday parade and before that year's run of Fantasyland parade. It was held to celebrate Mickey Mouse's 56th birthday and was a simple character parade featuring basic boats decorated with Mickey pictures, banners, ribbons, and characters parading on the ground or the floats. Attraction 7. Motorboat Cruise was an attraction at Disneyland in Anaheim, California, which opened in 1957 on the border of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. The waterways of the motorboat cruise shared space with other attractions such as the View Liner Train and Bridges for Junior Autopia. Attraction 8. Woman's Dream was a show that originally played in Tomorrowland Showcase 2000 at Tokyo Disneyland that premiered on April 15, 1988 as part of its 5th anniversary celebration and ended on September 3, 1995. The show returned on July 3, 2004 as Woman's Dream 2, The Magic Lives On. The show's final performance was held on December 13, 2019. Attraction 9. Parade of the Stars, previously known as 45 Years of Magic Parade, was a parade at Disneyland that went from 2000 to 2005. The name changed after Disneyland's 45th anniversary ended in 2001. Attraction 10. Phantom Boats, originally Tomorrowland Boats, was an attraction at Disneyland in Anaheim, California, which opened in 1955 on the lagoon of Tomorrowland. It was an opening day attraction prior to its closure in 1956, a year after Disneyland opened. Attraction 12. Remember Dreams Come True was a fireworks display at Disneyland commemorating the park's 50th anniversary in 2005. Described as an e-ticket in the sky, the show features fireworks, lower-level pyrotechnics, isopar flame effects, state-of-art projection mapping lasers, searchlights, and lighting set to the soundtracks of some of Disneyland's most famous rides and shows. It was created as an homage to Disneyland and Disney parks worldwide, its lands, its attractions, and its continuing legacy. Attraction 13. Rocket to the Moon was an attraction in Tomorrowland at Disneyland that opened on July 22nd, 1955. As its name implies, it simulated a trip to the moon. Attraction 14. Rockin' Space Mountain was a temporary seasonal overlay of Space Mountain which changed the theme of the ride to that of a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert in space, to the tune of the band's cover of Stevie Wonder's Higher Ground. The overlay utilized different special effects than the normal Space Mountain, such as LED concert-style lighting. The overlay coincided with Rockin' California Screaming at the adjacent Disney's California Adventure, which also featured a new soundtrack by Red Hot Chili Peppers. The overlay did not return in 2008. The special effects used in Rockin' Space Mountain will reportedly be reworked for use in Space Mountain Ghost Galaxy, a Halloween overlay of Space Mountain. Attraction 15. Singing, Dancing, Heigh, was a live 24-minute 1987 Disney stage show at the Videopolis stage at Disneyland that ran five times daily to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. As part of the 50th anniversary, the Disney Channel aired a special taped performance for television live from Radio City Music Hall in New York City. Attraction 16. Snow White's Adventures is an attraction currently at Tokyo Disneyland and formerly at Disneyland that opened on July 17, 1955 in Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World that opened on October 1st, 1971 and April 15th, 1983. It was a much darker version of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, with Snow White nowhere to be found. Attraction 18. Snow White's Scary Adventures is a dark ride based on the 1937 film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, located at Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland, and Disneyland Paris. Located in Fantasyland, it is one of the few remaining attractions that was operational on Disneyland's opening day in 1955. It also existed at the Magic Kingdom but closed on May 31st, 2012. Attraction 19. Snow White and Enchanting Musical was a musical show based on the film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs that took place in Fantasyland Theater at Disneyland from 2004 to 2006. Attraction 21. Splash Mountain is a log flume with some dark ride scenes at Tokyo Disneyland and formerly at Disneyland and Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort. Based on the character stories and songs from the 1946 Disney film Song of the South. Attraction 22. The Starcade was a video arcade located in Tomorrowland at Disneyland and Tokyo Disneyland. Attraction 23. Superhero HQ was a collection of meet and greets and interactive exhibits centered on Marvel comic superheroes, located on the second floor of the Tomorrowland Expo Center in the Carousel Theater at Disneyland and at Shanghai Disneyland as Marvel Universe. Attraction 24. Swiss Family Treehouse is an attraction featured at several Walt Disney parks and resorts. The remaining versions based on the original are located at Magic Kingdom, Tokyo Disneyland, and at Disneyland Park in Disneyland Paris. The walkthrough attraction is centered on a giant treehouse where everyone can hear and see various scenes based on the Disney film Swiss Family Robinson.